Let's begin with a quick review. Whenever you are in pursuit of a goal, you have a necessary load to carry. In the last video, we talked about how Thomas, in order to become an electrician, had to carry commitment, sacrifice, and good daily habits. This was his necessary load. But there was another load that Thomas had to choose not to carry. People who did not support his climb. Those friends who wanted to go out and drink. These people were a bag of rocks that would have weighed Thomas down. Whenever you set out to achieve something, there is a load that you have to carry. But it's important that you don't carry an unnecessary load when you are making your climb. Certain mindsets can be a bag of rocks, and one of the most common mindsets that can weigh you down is the belief that this is a never-ending way of life. What I'm talking about is hopelessness. To bring this point home, let me give an example of something that I went through shortly after moving to County Kerry. From late 2006 to late 2009, I had to carry a relatively heavy load. After splitting up with my wife, I had to deal with the loneliness of being in a new country without family or friends. I had almost no income, and I had to take care of my young son 8 hours a day. And for those 3 years, I had to battle depression. Those weren't good times. And even though my necessary load was heavy enough, I chose to add a bag of rocks to my backpack. The belief that life was never going to improve. As you are climbing your mountain, it is imperative that you understand hopelessness is an unnecessary load. And it's irrational to believe that things will never change. If you are carrying a bag of hopelessness, you need to unload it. The first thing you need to do is address your cognitive distortions. Cognitive distortions are lies that you tell yourself. Now, I did a whole series on them, so check it out. And I'm confident that you'll recognize how you arrived at your hopelessness mindset. Another thing that is essential to do is to accept that big change takes time, but it results from a series of small successes. During that 3-year period when I believed things were always going to be bad, I was achieving a little bit each day, but I didn't recognize it, so I didn't give myself credit. Take my income problem as an example. I didn't recognize that each school that hired me was leading to financial security. So it's important that when you're climbing your mountain with your necessary load, you document your small achievements. And by doing this, you'll have evidence that things are changing. Whatever work you have to do, remember, it never helps to do that work with a hopelessness mindset. Hopelessness is always an unnecessary load.